Hey Warframe folk, let's go over all of the Warframe news that I missed while I was gone, starting off with the brand new Twitch drops. They're actually back in Warframe. So Warframe, because of TennoCon and everything, they didn't have their weekly primetime streams and things like that, but those are now back with the community Twitch drop schedule and Twitch streams. So this is for August 4th to 10th, no shock there. Twitch.tv /Warframe is the Twitch page. Thursday, August 7th is prime time 4:47 at 6 p.m. ET, and you can get drops by watching for 30 minutes, okay? So pretty normal stuff there. Looks like this week they do also have Warframe International at twitch.tv /Warframe International, August 6th at 3 p.m. ET. So you can watch either one of those channels for the Twitch drops. Oh, nice. Twitch drops this week is 100 Nakak pearls because Dog Days is starting this week, okay? We're going to go over that after, so no worries, I'll timestamp everything. TLDR, watch Warframe International or Primetime on Warframe for 30, 60, 90 minutes to get the drops of 100 pearls times 1, 2, 3 times. Now, Warframe International and Primetime are the same drop, so you can only get up to 300 pearls, so keep that in mind. Other than that, just go to twitch.tv /Warframe, remember to link your account. I might not really be streaming too much this week or next week for a while because I'm selling, buying a house, things like that, and it all sucks and I have to do everything IRL and it just takes way too much time. So if anyone ever follows, likes, subs, use Epic Games creator code Pupsker, thank you, it helps out. I'm just gonna be sad doing house things for a while. It is what it is kind of deal, right? Either way, we do have raid drops on couple probably. First one being after Emission Tenno, the Wednesday Warframe International stream, they will raid into the Gamio Emission Tenno raid drop, Wednesday 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. ET. You get a Kavat. Cool. After that, after prime time, same idea, Vamp 666, prime time raid drop right after prime time on Thursday, 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. ET. Cool. Last but not least, weekend drops. Every weekend, they run a short Twitch drop campaign on some creators' channels. Here you have a couple, Auntie 10 and the Gamio. Oh, so I guess the Gamio has double drops this week. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hacks. Totally hacks. And the TLDR is Eleanor Floof, 7 to 9 p.m. ET, Friday, August 8th on Auntie 10 English channel. Watch for them for just 30 minutes. Claim that drop. Cool. If ever in Tank Domestic Drone, 9 to 11 p.m. ET, Sunday, August 10th on the Gamio Spanish channel, twitch.tv /thegamio. And those are the community drops this week. If you want, info is there as well. The drone is the ideal loot, but it's also Dog Days, so we do get a lot of pearls there and stuff. Either way, not really too bad. Before we go over Dog Days, though, we're going to go over Warframe August 2025 events. Beat the heat with some cool in-game activities throughout. So let's quickly talk about the 2x Affinity Weekends and everything like that. I will have a separate video going up maybe in a day or two whenever I have some free time, going over ideal 2x Affinity leveling spots for everyone. The usual, of course, like ESO, SO, you can do stuff like that, Draco, what have you, small maps. You can do the Affinity stealth killing method. I think you just use a stealth frame, throw on silence, use the, I think it's like Savage Silence augment mod, something like that, and then just kill enemies from a distance. It's, yeah, pretty easy overall. But either way, 2x Affinity Weekend, because of their unannounced Fall 2025 update, that's probably going to be Caliban Prime as well as Lavos Heirloom? No, just a Lavos Deluxe, sorry. Oberon rework, and then the Teshin beginner quest. Everyone's saying they're probably going to have the Caliban Prime update slightly after or during that update because they're teasing that Caliban Prime's coming soon. DE Laid, assumed like one of Reb's meme accounts or a Warframe employee meme account, side marketing account. They're showing off Caliban Prime in-game in like their TikTok already. Let me show you. Okay, one sec. DE Laid. So there is a lot that you can find out about Warframe shenanigans, and we're probably almost there, okay? We're almost there, so it's all coming Prime soon. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. But either way, there's not really too much going on there. So the 2x Affinity is July 31st to August 4th. August 7th to August 11th, August 14th to August 18th, August 21st to August 25th, and August 28th to September 1st. And that's pretty chill. We have dog days right around the corner, and then just 2x Affinity Weekends. So get leveling, okay? Get leveling. And if you ever want like random, I guess, sort of teases and stuff from Warframe, they're posting a lot of teases on the Prime Soon DE Laid account. So that's fun. That's fun. She was literally showing off, I think, heirloom skins for a couple frames. I think one of them was the heirloom skin for Harrow. I'm legitimately about to pop it up on my phone, like physically, just to show you. Because I think TikTok is an awful app and I hate it because I'm Canadian and they hate Canadians. But they're showing off stuff there, so I think that's really cool. Let me show you here, chat. Look at that. Boom. Caliban Prime, baby. You like that? Yeah, you like that Caliban Prime? Yeah, boy, look at that. And again, that's like the Prime Soon DE Laid TikTok. And then you also got, oh, boop, what's that? Oh, wait, that's a corgi. I follow a lot of corgis, okay? Boom! They were showing off heirloom for Harrow. Yeah, and then more corgis. Sorry, that's just kind of how that is. So judge it as you will. Back to in-game. So that's on the Prime Soon DE Laid TikTok and stuff. Either way, very cool. I just thought I'd shout that out and let everyone know about that. Go follow them and pretty much just take a look at their stories. They post a lot of good memes and shit posts. Like, I think I made a short going over this, right? You got Adis, gameplay. Ooh, what's that? Mag Umbra? Volt Umbra? Right? So Prime Soon is a DE employee slash Rebecca's shitpost account. No one really knows, but just a DE employee slash like shitpost marketing account essentially. And they show off some cool stuff. So it could be Reb, it could be someone else with like Reb's voice synthesizer, because it's just like the AI one.
Is solely for your entertainment.
So yeah, high possibility that it's just like a DE employee slash Reb's side marketing meme account or whatever you feel like calling it. Either way, very cool stuff, very lovely. That is the 2x Affinity and Caliban Prime Harrow heirloom skin. So either way, let me know what you think. Pretty good stuff overall. Next up, we have Dog Days 2025. Turn Tides when the Sun-Kissed Skirmish returns August 6th. So that's like tomorrow, everybody. Yeah, that's legitimately Wednesday. I'm doing, again, more house stuff, but I'll try to be here, try to stream a little bit, but I'm so busy IRL, I want to die. Soak up the sun, everybody. Dog Days returns August 6th at 11 a.m. ET. Maybe I'll stream for a couple of hours and then leave. I don't know. Event changes. Favorite excuse to soak up the sun. What's happening? Returning items in Nakak's shop for pearls. You can sort pearls offering by name, latest editions, right? The old stuff will have discounts. Soaktron adjustments, making it better, less annoying to fire, it looks like. Blobs have a higher damage output and damage radius. And Floaty of Fury alerts have appeared every weekend in August, each offering an additional 175 Nakak pearls upon initial completion. So you can run those weekly, I guess, alerts, or you can just play the game mode. Should be able to get a lot of loot because that's Dog Days is like a yearly event. You do end up getting a lot of loot from it in Warframe, so I'd recommend everyone take advantage of that and grind out this latest event if you possibly can. And then, furthermore, Dog Days alerts, Noodletron Hammer itself, override melee weapon for all players. Yeah, I think this is also going to be a skin, but yeah, that's going to be the new melee Noodletron during the event. Furthermore, there will be several all-new goodies available from Nakak's store, including the Dog Days 2025 Licit poster, Dog Days 2025 sigil, and Dog Days Noodletron Hammer skin, which will surely turn the tide for any tussle. More information regarding Dog Days 2025 offerings will be available at launch. See you, Surfside 10-0. So all that's pretty cool. Yeah, go farm Dog Days on starting Wednesday whenever that drops, and hopefully you do have a good time with that. Everybody, last but certainly not least, we have the new Warframe Prime Resurgence swap out, and that is with Wukong Prime and Equinox Prime. They are currently available to purchase in-game. Where's the timer? I'm legitimately not too sure if this just happened or if it's swapped out because they had the news post for the 31st. But either way, yeah, we have Wukong Equinox back in game right now for Prime Resurgence if you want. The TLDR on what Prime Resurgence is, it's a way to either buy or farm old primes as they return to the game. Here you can see if you want to earn in-game with instant access. The TLDR is gather Aya, buy the Void Relics, and then open Void Relics for Prime Blueprints, craft them, and then everything like that. So now you will have available in the market Prime Resurgence shop, or Varzia Dax if you go to her. You have the Wukong Prime as well as Equinox Prime Relics available for Aya in the shops. In order to farm Aya, you have to just run bounties or void missions, and it does take a little bit of time, but hey. If you want to buy the cosmetics, you can buy the Prime Syndanas, the armor, weapons, and Warframes are earnable in-game, but you can also buy them. And all the Syndana, Kubro armor, all the cool stuff there. Because, well, let's be honest, I think the Prime Syndana here is really pretty. The Isabu, it's a Labubu, I want to die. And then we have the Corpuscent Prime Ephemera. Got the Labubu memes. I don't want to exist in this corporeal land anymore. But either way, that's the last we have there. You can also like buy stuff, right? If you want to spend money, buy the packs, etc. Yeah, Varzia Dax, or you can just check it out in the market. So all things considered, pretty cool times, everybody. And that's all of the Warframe news, at least for today. I wasn't expecting to remember to take a look at Prime Soon DE Laid on TikTok, but I was like, oh, you know what? I think people would like that. So hopefully you loved my little phone showcase of Caliban Prime, but go check them out on TikTok if you want to see their story. Take a quick look at Caliban Prime in-game from like the DE dev build, as well as that sweet looking Harrow heirloom skin. All in all, you know, it's coming. We're getting cool stuff coming to Warframe soon. Either way, love it, hate it, let me know. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for being here.